And then grab a chair, your resistance band and some weights. I've got 2 cans of beans, and we will do a couple of cat-cows just against a chair or a wall. You can both lean against a wall or a chair. So as you inhale, you gently arch the upper back, open the heart. As you exhale, you round the spine, pull away. Inhale, pulling through, arching the upper back mainly. Exhale, rounding the back. Now you can do this, like I said, against a wall. You don't need the weights in your hands. The idea is to stay standing for the first part of our practice today, so that there's not too much up and down, but you can equally do these in kneeling position, and then do a couple of body rolls as well, just easing out any tension in the joints. Go in both directions. Really good. And then start with some very simple bird dogs, but in standing. So it's the same as if you were doing this in a kneeling position, but for some people like me with pelvic pain, this is not very comfortable to do. So instead we do it standing, but you're welcome to do these kneeling as well. The weights just add a little bit of extra, but don't feel any pressure to use them. So first up, send the right leg back, left arm up, if you want to add the arm, and then lift the leg just off the floor. You can have a small bend in the standing leg, and then you're going to isolate the muscle here that by lifting and pulling away from you. So it's less of an up and down action. You can barely notice it, but it's a lift and a pull. So it's a reach. Your lower back is long, the core is supporting the spine here, and you're lifting the leg from the base of the seat rather than from the lower back. So the less movement is better. Stay for about 20 seconds. And then once you've done this, we'll take a little bit more movement. So rotating the leg forward and to the front, and then to all the way to the back. So taking more external and a bit of internal rotation of the hip, and just continuing to challenge this balancing leg. If you need more support, you can always have the foot on the floor, and you can always lose the arms as well, or the weights or the resistance band. So there's many ways of up leveling or down leveling this simple exercise for hip mobility and balance and stability muscles. Final 3 breaths. And finish. And just to take a little break, bring your hands to your lower back, ease through the lower body as you start to draw the shoulders open and down, and open the heart. Take a breath in and a breath out. Make sure that your hands are supporting the lower back, staying long, and then coming over to the opposite side. So grabbing your weight in the opposite hand, send the left leg back. Extend the right arm if that's in your practice, lifting the left leg slightly off, and then lifting and lengthening away. Soften the knee of the standing leg. And you should already feel the burn, because this leg has already been working hard with the stability exercise of the circling leg. And again, make sure that you feel your core supporting your spine, your lower back long, and the lift happening from the base of the seat. It's as if you were doing bird dogs, little pulses, and it doesn't look like much, but it works the body quite a lot. Okay, really good. And then do your circling. I'm just adding the weight to give it a bit more multitasking, but you really don't have to. And these are kind of like the ballet circles that you would do in a ballet class, but just with less aesthetic purposes and more functional purpose of the hip rotating externally, and also mobilizing and working on your balance. You can do it without the chair or the lean, but it just helps. Okay, and then just shake it out for a moment. Stretch the upper back once more. Bring your hands to your lower back. Lift through the sternum, opening through the heart, making sure you're not bending into the lower back. And then coming back to center.